Been hiking for about 2 hours now on this track. Just come down that hill there, and that's nice and easy, but for the most part it's been all uphill. Now we're going to turn this way, and hopefully camp isn't that far away. Which way do we go? That way. Well, I've just decided to walk next to the road because it's like a fox or something. Yeah. So I'm just walking next to the road because there's the camp, and that's where we were, and the track goes camp, and the road goes dit. So I think it's easier just to walk next to the road, and there, don't know if you can see that, but that's the turn off, which means we're nearly there. Woohoo! Thank God. Bloody hiking thing. I just want to sit down and eat and sleep and rest. And before you know it, we're back on the trail, which I think this trail, well, this is the one that I'm supposed to be on. I think it's a shortcut to the campsite. The road goes up a bit more and then turns off to the campsite, and this just goes straight to it, I think. I hope. Otherwise I'm just gonna set up my tent somewhere here or there somehow. If you can eat these things. I'll make it straight. DIY stove. That's it. Yeah, that's pretty stable. It's just a piece of 3mm aluminium. I cut some air vents in it. So the story is that the campsite that I went to was full. There was nowhere to set the tent up, and there's a sign there that says no walk-ins allowed. Car or vehicle-based camping only, which I thought was pretty rude. And the walk-in camping bay or camping area was 3 kilometres away, and there's no way I'd make that at the moment because it's already pretty dark. So I've just gone back about 5 minutes on the track and just went back to that campsite that I thought would be a good place to camp. Well, not a campsite, the area that I thought would be a good place to camp. Morning. That was a rough sleep. It's nice and cold, and my sleeping bag decided to bust its zip, so it was more like using a blanket than a sleeping bag. It's hard to keep the warmth in. I just packed up all the gear, and I'm just going to head back into town for some breakfast, because I don't really feel like eating at the moment. It's 6:30 in the morning, and yeah, probably another 2 hours walk into town. I'm just going to take the road this time because I think it's a lot quicker than going on the track, which is a nice track, but I think the road's easier. That's it, going the right way. So once I get off this will take us straight to the main road, and then just walk that straight back in and get a nice hot meal. Well, I'm just going to sit here and cook a little bit of breakfast, because when I left I wasn't hungry at all, and now I'm a little bit hungry and need to give my leg a rest, because someone ain't right. So there, the ultimate lightweight stove. It doesn't actually weigh anything. That's how much fuel I've used for dinner and breakfast.